Hello. When a woman diagnosed with OCD, she has a phobia of bacteria or dirty things. When she cleans, she only try to avoid the terrible feelings. I mean by that she is not cleaning to be clean or to remove the dirt. Uh, she is cleaning so that she will uh, remove the feeling of anxiety, the feeling of pain. She has an anxiety because she thinks that these things are dirty, so she is cleaning, not really to clean the thing. Because when you say she is cleaning to clean the thing, then you are looking to her behavior to clean. But for herself, she is not cleaning to clean really. She had the compulsion to remove the anxiety. She is doing the compulsion, she is doing the cleaning, not to clean, but to remove the anxiety. Because if she really is completely focused to clean the things, then I mean, if she is focused to her behavior that she is cleaning, she had removed the dirt. Okay, sure. So it is removed. Why she don't get this stop signal from her brain to stop with the cleaning? Everything is clean, and she stops cleaning. Why she don't do that? Because while cleaning, before cleaning, during cleaning, after cleaning, she is constantly checking her feelings about the cleaning. She's checking her feelings. She is not checking what she is doing. She is checking her feelings. She still feels anxiety, so she continue cleaning. So the problem is really not in the cleaning itself. It is about the feeling. So she, in fact, when she is doing the compulsion, she is not doing her value or her goal, which is cleaning. No, or even removing the obsession, removing the thoughts of cleaning. No, the only thing that she want to feel is there is no anxiety. That she feels that this is clean, but feeling comes from a different part. It is not doing. It is not thinking. It's feeling. And because she has an OCD, she will feel an anxiety about the themes of her OCD. Okay, so this is why in acceptance commitment therapy they say you should neglect your OCD feelings. You should neglect your OCD feelings, thoughts about. So you should neglect the internal world and you focus on the external world and you do what you are committed to do. Okay, and this is not only with this woman. This is also in all the OCD problems. So the intention is to keep my family safe. Okay, if you have an harm OCD, but in fact, what you are doing, I mean, behaving, behavior can be internal or external. What you are doing, what you are behaving is you are in fact focusing not on the value or the goal to keep your family safe. No, in fact, you are trying to get rid of this feeling of anxiety. You feel anxious because you have done something wrong to your family. You feel anxious when you enter the kitchen and you see knives or this is what you want. This is really what OCD patient want to get real of it, to get rid of it. Is the feeling, not the thinking. Even the thinking, he don't want to get to get away, to remove the negative thoughts, to remove the obsession. No. Even if he removed the obsession, even the obsession is not coming, or he will still want to get rid of the anxiety feeling. He feels anxious. Okay, so the real cause of the compulsion is not the thoughts, is not the doubt, is the feeling of anxious, feeling of anxiety. Even if he begins the whole process with doubts, with thoughts, so thoughts, he doubts, but at the end, if this doubt, and I said it many times, if this doubt, if this thought, if this sensation didn't cause feeling of anxiety, feeling of fear, it will not cause OCD. It will stay as a doubt, as a something wrong, a bad thought, or but it will not really will not be an OCD, will not be an obsessive compulsive. But this feeling of anxiety, this feeling will generate the OCD. Okay, but anxiety, now we come to anxiety. Anxiety is generated not because of expecting the pain. No. Anxiety is generated because you expect the pain, that you expect that this pain will be done to you, that this pain will be done to me, to I. Okay? Or of course to something dear to me, or extremely important to me. So there is two components. The first component, the most important component, is that the I, the me, the self-referencing, that you self-referencing to yourself. Okay, so whenever you insert this I or me in any negative thought, you will increase this negative thought. You will give this thought, this feeling, an importance. When you expect pain, pain for whom? If it is pain for something not you, someone else, then its importance will decrease, or maybe you will not be affected completely, because we know now there is wars everywhere, 3,000 miles from here, but you don't feel that you are attacked. You are not obsessed with this world. Okay, most of them. Okay, so the I component, the self-referencing component, there is also, in fact, a biological, neurological basis for that, but I will not get deep in these videos about that. You can search for self-referencing centers, self-referencing centers, or self-referencing effect, self-referential. You can, there is a neurological basis for that. Okay. So everything mixed with me, mixed with I, mixed with a sense of I, mixed with a sense of me, it will get more and more importance. So any negative thought, any obsession, when you combine it, when you see it, when you feel it through you, it will increase. This is why in step 2, in the reattribute step, we will try to increase this distance between you and the obsession. There is me here, the real me or me is here, and the obsession is there. You will increase the distance. The more you feel that this is me, this is done to me, I am responsible for. Okay, you insert, you add I, me. Okay, when you add this I to anything, to any thought, this thought will become more important. It is very important to acknowledge that, to understand that, and it is in fact the basis of, according to my explanation, to my understanding of OCD and the therapy steps is that step two is, this is why I use it in the therapy, is that it is very important because anxiety will decrease a lot when it doesn't have this sense of me that I will be attacked. There is a lion. I'm not anxious about that. I don't feel afraid. I'm not scared. I don't feel any fear about that. But when I say this lion will, and me, this lion, this lion, me, this lion will attack me, then I will become scared. Then I will become, then, okay. So there is a accident somewhere. I don't, not I don't say, not I don't care, but I will not get so much fearful response, and I will not do a compulsion. I will not be afraid, scared, and get attacked by so much fear. But when a thought comes to me, a feeling, a sense of I-ness of me, a sense of I will get this accident. This accident is to me. This accident is to my son. This accident is someone dear to me, someone that I care a lot about him because of me. So it is connected with the I-ness, with the me, with the I. Any thought, okay? So any thought, any problem, any knock, he's stupid, dumb, criminal, homo, gay, bad father, but I will not get scared about that. I will not get so much fear about that. I will not get any strong response about that. No. But when I say I am a bad father, I am a gay, I am a homo, I am a criminal, I am, okay, when you add this I or I am, then you will get afraid, you will get scared, you will get this feeling, high feeling of anxiety, then because you don't accept. So this is why it's important also to, I will explain that about acceptance. So you get this feeling of anxiety of this is me, this is, I am a criminal, I am bad, I am, and then this feeling of anxiety, you don't accept that this feeling of anxiety is not real because you have tested that through many years, that you feel that you are a bad father, but in fact you are doing a lot of good things to your family, and this is very good documented and stated by them and by the other people. Okay, so when you accept this feeling that you are a bad father, then this feeling will not make you anxious, will not make you anxious, will not make you scared, will not make you afraid. So I will not do the compulsion. Compulsion, it's, you should feel, you should understand that compulsions comes because you fear anxiety. You feel anxious, cause pain, you feel irritated, you are anxious. Irrelevant what is the cause of anxiousness. You are about thoughts about bad father, thoughts about anti-religion, about that and that and that, any obsessional thought. Irrelevant of that. You do the compulsion in this direction, not to remove the obsession, not to uh, alleviate the obsession, not to reach the anti-obsessional, so you reach your value or your goal. No, you do that only to remove this pain of the anxiety, to be less and less anxious as soon as possible, as quick as possible. This is why we say, okay, give yourself, don't do the compulsion for 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, then 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, half an hour, 2 days. Okay, it will decrease more and more the connection between the compulsion and the obsession, between the compulsion and feeling of anxiety. Because obsession, feeling anxiety, then comes the compulsion. It is not like obsession and compulsion. Or you can define that obsession is also feeling obsessional, but at the end you will not do the compulsion without feeling of anxiety. This is why fear-based model, I believe this method is based on that fear is the cause of OCD, not doubt. Doubt can be in the beginning, or it cannot be. It shouldn't be any doubt to get an anxiety. It can be something different, feeling or sensation can. But doubt in itself will not cause OCD. Nothing will cause OCD if it is not transformed to anxiety, then OCD, because anxiety will force you to do the compulsion. By making the distance in time and also between the eyes, so the more distance between you, real me, and the obsession, okay, then you will disentangle the connection between feeling anxiety and the compulsion. The more you make this distance big, and you disconnect the relationship between anxiety and compulsion, then you are uh, in the right path of the therapy. You feel anxiety, but I will not do the compulsion now. I will wait 2 minutes. Next time I'll wait 4 minutes. Next time I'll wait 6 minutes, 8 minutes, 10 minutes, like that. Okay. Then your brain will learn, oh, if I get so much anxiety, I don't have to do the compulsion. No, I can wait. This wait will reduce the urgency in the brain to do the compulsion, but experientially, because the brain don't understand this language. It understand more and affected more by the experience, by the language of doing, that, by the language of behavior. Specifically, I'm talking about OCD. Don't I? Okay, so because these videos about OCD. OCD, okay, so brain understand in OCD term, in OCD therapy, understand the behavior, language of behavior. He waits. What are you doing after the anxiety? If you respond very, very in a fear and in a very aggressive manner to the obsession, to the anxiety, then the brain says, okay, so the signals that I have sent to him was true because he responded so heavily about these signals, about the obsessions. Okay, send him more, send him more. Not even send him more, but send him each signal that look like this. So even if he don't see dirt, anything that remember him of dirt will also send the obsession, the deceptive signal. The brain will also send this deceptive signal to you. You will become anxious and you will do the compulsion. We want to say to you that a main goal of the therapy is to separate, to disentangle, to disconnect the feeling of anxiety and the compulsion and the behavior. Oh, I feel anxious, but I will not do the behavior. I will not do the compulsion now. 2 minutes. Next time, 4 minutes. 10 minutes, like that. And each time you increase the time. Bye bye and take care.